What's up, everybody? So today's video, I decided to just kind of sit down and make a vlog and bounce around a little bit and show you what it's really like to make YouTube videos for a living. I got my Angry Orchard here because it's 5 o'clock somewhere and it happens to be right now. And we need to talk about what it's like to be a full-time YouTuber. Been doing it a while, okay, I don't even know, since 2015. I probably went full-time, I don't know, around 2017 maybe. A lot of people thought I was crazy for doing it, but I had an idea of what I could kind of accomplish with this. So in this video, we're gonna bounce around. I'm gonna show you the works. I'm gonna show you like how I make videos, kinda, and what it looks like, and because I'm kind of known for making videos like this, and this,
hands and faces. There it is. All right, grab his face.
and sit down real estate videos because I happen to be a real estate agent too, and that kind of spawned off of this channel. So there's lots of ideas on how to become a full-time YouTuber. First, you gotta like making YouTube videos, and I think I've talked about it a few times on my channel about why even make these videos. I don't really do it for the money. I do it because I like making videos. I wanted to go out and fish and accomplish things and do things, and I like the idea of documenting it, like filming it as I went. So that's what I did. Started a channel, got a GoPro, went and caught some big fish off a kayak, filmed it. And then I was like, hey, me and Samantha, we're not getting any younger, so why don't we film that too? And then, started buying real estate. I was like, why not film that too? Because that was kind of fun. And it just kind of spawned into this. So you're wondering, is it possible to do this? Yes, it's thoroughly, equivocally, completely, absolutely possible to be a full-time YouTuber. It's hard. It's not as easy as everybody thinks. Everybody thinks it just miraculously appears and you can make your bills. Most people don't even know how you monetize it. So I want to dive into that. So when you're thinking about going full-time, you really, usually going full-time kind of just happens. And like for me, I'd been making videos for a while and I didn't need a lot of money because I had gotten out of the army and I'd saved a lot of money. So going full-time kind of just happens. I was like, I'm not doing anything for the next like 6 months. Why don't we just try to start a YouTube channel, because I didn't really have anything else going on. And that's what I did, and I actually caught a semi-viral video, got like 100,000 views like off the bat with the Blue Angels, and I was like, well, let's keep doing this. And finally, I struggled my way to like 25,000 subscribers, 30,000, and then I met Brant, and we moved in and got an office together, and we just decided to sit down and make a video every day until I caught a big video, and I caught another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, and it started making enough money to be cool and hang out on the beach, and I just kept doing it. So that really brings it into YouTube. Usually becomes a business, and I had figured out a lot of different ways of monetizing it, with affiliates and merchandise, which I don't do merchandise anymore, like t-shirts and stuff. It got to be too hard. So that's like the core business behind being a YouTuber. Is that you got to figure out how to monetize it. I really just kind of like just doing the ad revenue and affiliates, and then now I became a real estate agent because my vlogs were bringing so many people here to the Gulf Coast that why not help them sell the property or refer them to somebody that can help them. That's what I really do now. So now, even though ad revenue does exist and it does well, I do just as good or better than doing brand deals by doing real estate. And any type of referrals or sales or whatnot is another avenue of this channel. Okay, so behind the scenes look. This is what it kind of looks like. We got the Canon 90D new edition right there with the Pro mic on the top. I got a little ring mount. And the old 80D is up there on the shelf because it got retired. It died. So, to run a YouTube channel at like a higher level, like you know, when you get to 100,000 subs, you gotta get kind of serious with it. So this is my setup: dual monitors, MacBook Pro 2022 edition, or whenever the last one came out, with the full M1 chip. That's like a $5,000 setup there. And got the cameras, and you know, the fun toys are in the shed. But you know, that's kind of what it looks like behind the scenes. And I'll show you what I was just shooting on the intro. Is just here by the table with that big light pulled over. And these are the things you just kind of like, tricks of the trade, moving around, different scene changes. I don't know, you just get kind of, just have fun with it. And as far as monetizing, you got to kind of figure out where you fit into that. You know, you got ad revenue, you got affiliate revenue, you got products, you got brand deals, you've got speaking gigs, you've got course sales. Kind of fit in there. Like, I've kind of figured out my wheelhouse is like ad revenue and like, you know, some affiliates, which, you know, I do as many affiliates as I can, you know, that, you know, just help. Usually it helps people find the product. And then the real estate deals, lots of real estate deals and referrals and things like that. Helping people when they are moving here, helping them buy a property. You got to figure out where you fit into that. And there's a ton of different ways to monetize your channel. And I've barely scratched the surface. And there's some people out there making gobs of money. And, you know, but for me, it's really not about the money. Yeah, that's cool. I just like making these videos. Just like, you know, documenting little Jack, look out this window. It's gotten to be one of his favorite things to do, just staring at the neighbors. And he likes to chew on the blinds. I wanted to add about camera theory, okay? You know, everybody always says, well, I'll make a video when I get a good camera. Look, I just started with a GoPro and my cell phone, and then I got a really fancy camera, because you need to use the best camera you can in the best situation you can with the best light you possibly can. But when story trumps camera, you know, it's really just about just making it the best way you can with what you got at the time, and applying some good, you know, techniques of videography together and just making it. Like right now, there's dark over here, it's bright over here, the blinds aren't even straight. But you know what? I'm making it, and I happen to be doing it on my cell phone. So you just get out there and do it. Don't let your camera stop you. Some of the best stuff's been shot on an 8mm camera with really bad audio. It's currently like 100 degrees here. It's about to rain. But this is where I shoot a lot of my scenes here. I shoot some over there at the Yak Shack, whatever you want to call it, fire pit out there. And really, you know, like, I did it so long that the videos just kind of pop in my head in the template. But that's one of the hardest things, is getting good enough technique to make videos, one, consistently, and two, once you get the technique down, you just let it fly. And that's been a problem of mine, is constantly second guessing my videos. And like right now, like the lighting isn't perfect. It's fixing a storm. There's probably noise in the background, but sometimes you just got to let it go. You just got to let it fly. And that's where creators kind of separate themselves to, like, can anybody do it? Yeah, you can talk about your passion. You can document, but you know, the gift of gab and really letting it fly, that's what separates, you know, creators from creators. I don't even know where I would lie and all that. I'm just having fun. I really don't care what people think anymore. I'm just doing me and having fun. And as you can see, I'm having a beer and we're having a conversation. Just pulled up to Joe Patty's and getting some salmon. Me and Samantha are cooking it tonight. But, you know, the learning curve was really big at first. And I had to learn not only how to edit, how to use a camera. To this day, I only know really like on, auto, and play. Like, that's really it. And, you know, just how to learn to market, how to script write. Like, you know, all these videos have to be laid out in a format that makes sense and makes them flow. And then the rest is just having fun with it. But sometimes you can outthink that, and you can second guess yourself to where you're like, I just scrapped the whole video, and you wasted a whole day. And doing fishing videos, hunting videos, and any type of outdoor stuff, you can go out there and shoot all day and not finish the video. So, you know, there's a budget for every video too, and you got to figure that out. Like, you know, sometimes you drive all the way out there and you come back a bus and you spend all day, and then you needed a video that day. So it can be kind of tough. $45. I also got some lump crab meat too. Samantha's gonna cook some crab patties on Sunday. I'm pretty excited. You know, one thing about being a YouTuber is you start to get recognized when you go in places, especially around town. And the first couple of times you don't really understand that people are recognizing you, and it's a little awkward. But then you get kind of used to it. I enjoy talking to people when they recognize me, unless it's like a bad time and Little Jack's crying or something. But we have had a couple of times that it's been a little weird. People have approached Samantha in some awkward situations. Like one guy was waiting outside the bathroom for her at one of the places downtown, which is pretty weird. And then we had people show up at our house continuously, and that's gotten, you know, kind of awkward sometimes. But yeah, you usually handle it in a professional manner. But usually people are always really cool, and it's really fun to meet everybody and realize there's actually somebody watching. Sometimes you just don't notice it. You just don't ever really think that people are watching. It's just numbers on a computer screen. So I had this person be really rude on one of my comments recently, and he was like, you know, your views are down, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, how dare, why don't you get back to... But when I think about those people, I actually feel sorry for the people that are trying to be rude to you, because there they are on your page watching you and being rude at you. And I'm like, well, where's this person coming from with this stuff, you know? And then I think about how long it takes to make one of these videos. Like to make a video, like let's say an action vlog, and you're out there doing something. You're talking like the time to be out there, the gear, the equipment, probably 4 hours or more of editing, plus the film time, upload time, and then the expense of the video, you know, gas, camera gear, because these cameras cost hundreds and thousands of dollars, and then you know your time away from your family and everything. You got to really love it to make these videos. And some of these videos you make for you know, and you're making it to be on your page forever to look back on, you know. And then there's some you make for the audience. So like these things fit in your mind when you're trying to make these videos, and a lot of times I think that the audience doesn't understand that that creator you're watching has spent hours editing this video. He's doing his best. He's trying to put this all together, sometimes with not even any experience on doing it. He's just trying his best. There's no budget. Most of the time you're doing these videos for free just because you want to help out the community and, you know, show them how to do something that you might know that somebody else might not know. And it's like, and then the comment section is peer reviewing it. And like, yeah, it's cool to get, you know, joke back and forth, but you know, if you read through your comments, they can really stack up on your spirit after a while, and it's tough to just keep pushing through all the negativity. And that's why a lot of creators just fizzle off. But for me, it fuels me, baby. I just pop another beer, and here I come again, because I'm doing this because it's fun, and I'll make another one tomorrow if this one fails. That's just my personality. So when you think about becoming a full-time YouTuber, your life starts to hinge on making videos and getting paid for doing it, and being creative. So I've really realized that the more you depend on something and you can't just let it fly, the less creative you get. You start lingering on, is this going to kill my channel? Is this going to do good on my channel? Like, I should be making a video right now. Oh, I should probably be filming this. Or, you know, sometimes Samantha will stop me while I'm in the moment and be like, you need to film this. And I'm like, well, I'm just trying to like have a normal day. And you're constantly thinking about how you can shoot this video, or you can make this vlog, or you can shoot while you're at dinner. And it tends to kind of skew your life because it's constantly going on. The cool thing is you can work anytime you want. Just go out and make a video. Doesn't matter if it's raining, or it's 9 to 5, or it's after hours, or it's the weekend. You can constantly be doing stuff, or, you know, be posting or whatever. But it becomes, you can burn out very fast. And I haven't really talked about like being a YouTuber on my YouTube channel, but it can be like all consuming. You really got to learn how to let stuff just fly off your back, or sweat off your back, or drain off your back, however you say it. Because, you know, as Johnny Cash says, don't read your own news. Or some people like to post and ghost. You know, you post and you don't read the comments anymore. Because if you read the comments, it will get to you after a while. People will just be rude, obnoxious. They want to tear down what you're doing or say you should be doing this instead of doing that. And what I've learned is once you get to a certain level on YouTube and you've got the technique down and you kind of know what you're doing and you've researched the videos that you're trying to make, just go make them. Don't ask anybody for, don't ask the comment section whether you should make this. Don't ask your friends. Don't ask, because you're the creator. You're the one that's creating something that somebody else probably hasn't seen before. Or you're just having fun with it. And like me, I'm just having fun with it. Like when I'm not having fun, I'll stop doing it. Because I'm here to just document our young years, have fun, and if it works out, cool. And that's the only rhythm I've been able to find that makes this work and you don't burn out and be constantly creating. Because sometimes you got to document and not create, like Gary Vee says. And you're always going to have the haters because, as Casey Neistat would say, you know, at first they make fun of you, then they fear you, then they want to be you. Just go with it. Don't listen to the peanut gallery because the peanut gallery has never created anything. You know, that really brings me to the idea of one of my biggest videos, well, it is the biggest video, is when I made that WD-40 video, I was just having fun. We were just going to see if this works. Just went out there and did it, and it changed my channel's course, right? Because when you first start this, you really don't know what's going to kick off on your channel. And then once you get to a certain level, 700-800 videos, you've really done everything you can in that genre, really 200 or 300 videos. So you got to find a new genre, and you keep kind of designing the videos you're making, trying to get better and better, and you just go with it. You just wing it. And that's why you can't let the audience decide what you're going to make. You just make it. I love my audience, but in the end, the only way I've found to be kind of successful at this is just, especially for 7 or 8 years, is to just go out, you, Samantha, your friends, grab a beer, let stuff fly, document your investments, trials, and tribulations, because everybody's going with it too, and just learn how to put a story together. So, do I regret becoming a YouTuber? No, I think it's been a great ride. I've always had fun doing it, and I'll continue to do it. And now we've got Little Jack to put in our videos, and that's another part of the story. We just want to document our young years because me and Samantha's been able to see ourselves change over the years. We watch our videos at Christmas and kind of look over the year. You know, from when we started out at my parents' house and then Milton and then here and then whatever happens next, and then the economy changing and the pandemic and everything that happened, we were able to document. It's been so cool. And you know, like YouTube's growing by the minute, and I don't even think we've scratched the surface to the amount of creators that are and the amount of monetization that can happen, that will happen in the future, that has happened. You know, there's been actually YouTubers that have retired, started and retired. YouTube's been around that long. A lot of YouTubers kind of burn out, fade away, or they make their money and they go off into the sunset. Whether I get 1,000 views or 1,000,000 views on a video really doesn't matter to me. You know, when your house is paid for and your taxes are paid, you just have fun with it. And that's the way I am. And it's been a cool ride. I'm glad I did it, and I'm gonna continue to do it. And yeah, what do you guys think? Comment down in the comment section. And if anybody's looking for a real estate agent on the Gulf Coast, Alabama and Florida, hit me up. I can help you relocate. And I hope you have a good day. Tomorrow, let's make another video because, you know, because this is fun. And we're just gonna have a beer and make another video. I've made 6 today. So that's the life of a YouTuber. Gotta do them when you can. See you later.